Okay, hey guys, what's going on? So I was going to real quickly bring a deck that um, I haven't really seen that many people. Well, okay, I have seen, but many of them are failed attempts at it, I suppose. Anyway, so a lot of the times in the past, people have been trying to make like Dark Magician decks. In fact, I tried to make one. Gosh, probably the last time before I said that I would stop doing YGO deck profiles. This was like a year or two back, and I could never get one to work. But now, actually, since Eternal Soul is a thing, this really does help out quite a bit. And the fact that Ebon Illusion Magician exists. I wish this guy had the word Dark Magician in his name, but he doesn't, because that way he'd be protected by Eternal Soul. But this runs off of the Gagaga engine, I guess. It's not a mini engine, it's the Gagaga engine. And then it uses Eternal Soul as a sort of a support. But this is what it looks like right now. I'll actually just go ahead and jump into, yeah, I'll go ahead and jump into a few of the replays that I have. Try to remember what is Dark Magician and what is not. So, all right, real quickly, let's disable sound effects. I don't know why I'm muting opponents. But, yeah. Okay, so this guy was going first. So the first thing that I would do is evaluate my hand. You could open up with a first turn Ebon Illusion Magician, and you could summon a Dark Magician from your deck, but you wouldn't be able to attack because Gaga Kid. The main thing about this deck is you want to make your rank 6, which is your this chick right here, Magi, and then you want to overlay on top of her Dark Magician of Illusions. That's your main goal in this deck. And it can do it. It's just being able to do it in one turn. Well, it depends. So, anyway, let's go ahead and let this guy do his thing. Okay, so he went ahead and set his back row and set his command knight. Oh, shit. Yeah, I freaking remember this duel, actually, because it did not... Whoops. It did not go quite as I had planned. So I went ahead and activated this, so that way I could turn him into a Dark Magician. Of course, he threatening roared. And I went ahead and Dark Magic attacked anyway. And then I just ended my turn since I can't attack anyway. Okay, and then, of course, he attacks me because he's stronger now. Go ahead and attack. Oh, Deep Prison. Fuck Deep Prison. Went ahead and summoned Gaga's sister so that way I could activate Gagaga. What the hell is it called? Gagaga Wind, yeah. So it automatically makes this chick a level 4. And then I can use Gaga's sister's effect to copy... Or you take these two levels and you add them, and then that becomes both of their levels. So they both become level 6. You make a Magi. And then Gagaga's sister, real quickly, allows you to add any Gagaga spell or trap card from your deck to your hand. So it's very good. So activate his effect. Go for our Dark Magician. Go ahead and attack with it. And I activated his effect to whenever a normal spellcaster type attacks, then you can banish one card anywhere on your opponent's side of the field. I was going to banish the trap, which was stupid, because if it had been a Mirror Force or a Deep Prison like it was here, you didn't banish anything then. And you should have, because he's going to end up getting a... Okay. He's going to end up getting a, whatchamacallit. Yeah, fucking United We Stand right there. Son of a bitch. So yeah, and then he attacks and destroys that, and then he attacks me again, and I'm like, shit, this isn't looking good. But don't worry, so I go ahead and special summon, make him level 6, Gaga Kid copies it, and then bring out that Dark Magic attack, and then I can't attack this turn, but that's fine, I got rid of the main threat. But then this motherfucker comes out with an Exiled Force, I'm like, a little prick. So, anyway, I go ahead and set the Eternal Soul, because what Eternal Soul can do is you can activate it, and then once per turn during either player's turn, you can special summon Dark Magician from your hand or grave, or you can add a Dark Magician attack or Dark Magic attack or thousand Knives from your deck to your hand. And also, all Dark Magicians in your monster zone are unaffected by your opponent's card effects. And then, of course, if it's unfortunately destroyed, then it destroys all monsters you control. So he went ahead and set that card. I went ahead and special summoned a Dark Magician from, there. And I just went ahead and attacked. And I was like, fuck! We'll get rid of that shit at least. And I probably should add at least 1,000 knives, but, This guy did not realize that my Dark Magicians are unaffected, because he didn't bother reading. So I was like, whatever, activate Gaga's sister's effect, bring back a Gaga Magician. What the hell am I going for? Oh, I made him a level 2 so that way they become level 4. And get rid of that. And then I would attack for 7,300, but he actually quit out. Because I guess he can't do math. I don't know. A lot of people in this game can't do math. So, that was that. Oh, mirror match. Okay. Dark Magician style, I suppose. Oh, right. This guy, I kind of feel sorry for him because he started off with a pretty terrible hand. You obviously don't want to activate this, especially if I'm controlling the spellcaster. But now I can go ahead and attack for 1,500. Yeah, bitch. And then that's when I was like, you got to be kidding me. He's running the same shit I'm running. So he goes ahead and does that, and I activate my Eternal Soul, bitch. And then he adds his thing, and I add my thing. Okay, so the emergency network. If your opponent controls a monster and you control no monsters, you can special summon a Gagaga from your deck. You don't have to skip your battle phase, which is good, but you can only special summon through Exceed Summoning. So that's the bad part. You have to normal summon after that, and then perform Exceed Summons. So it's good and whatnot, but I can't use it here, obviously. So instead, I think I go ahead and summon the Gaga. What the hell am I summoning? Oh, yeah, I went ahead and special summon that and activate Dark Magic Attack. So, and he's like, no, man, I'm going to bring one more Dark Magic Attack to my hand. I was like, okay, good. Whatever, who cares? Okay, copy. Yep, do it. Okay, bring out. Yep, okay. Special summon. Okay, oh, yes, nice. Bring one. Yeah, there you go. All right. And then, obviously, you could Eternal Soul the one that you just detached later on. But there won't be a later on, apparently. Okay, so that was that. It's quite nice. I like it a lot. Okay, so that was actually it there. So, is it still running? Yeah, okay, very nice. So, real quickly, I'll go ahead and show you the deck again. The main reason why I even made this deck is because I've had a friend who, for the longest time, wanted to run Dark Magician and other Yugi-related cards. So, I don't know if Yugi used any other cards in this deck other than Dark Magician. But let's pretend like he used a Raigeki, because he might have. So anyway, that's pretty much the main deck there. And then, of course, I use my one Dark Paladin in the extra deck for my Prisma. Frankenstein, oh, Zombie Stein is what he's called in the TCG, apparently. You can make him quite easily, obviously. Gaga Magician becomes level 8. Gaga Girl copies. Or you can make him level 6 and Gaga's sister makes them both level 8. Level 8 copies. Obviously, you can make this guy. He's pretty good. He's the main guy you make. The other rank 6 that you could make. The main rank 6 that you do make. And you can make rank 5s, believe it or not. You just have to make Gaga Magician a level 3 and Kid's sister copies it. Or you obviously make him level 5 and Kid... What did I say? Kid's sister? Okay, whatever. You can make rank 5. You can make any freaking rank you want in here. But just in case, you're level 4s. Castell, obvious. Rebellion, obvious. Papilloperative, pretty simple why you would want to run this. And then Utopia into Utopia Ray into Utopia the Lightning, because everyone should be running this right now. He's free, and he's available. But that's pretty much it. Hopefully you enjoy that. I'll talk to y'all in the future, I guess. Remember to rate, comment, and survive, and see ya.